Okay, hello guys. Today we will review a new lens from Case company or Kase company, whatever you can call. Okay, so this is a telephoto lens. As you have seen in my previous video that Apexel has topped its 65 mm telephoto lens, which is very nice telephoto lens at around 2000 rupees. But currently we have a 65 mm telephoto lens from Kase company, and you can able to take beautiful portrait shots with this lens. Okay, so it is a 48-degree telephoto lens. They are calling it as version 2 telephoto lens, smartphone lens version 2, as you can see, 48-degree. And currently we are not using any lens, and as you can see, this is the normal field of view. We will test this lens on my front camera. Currently I am shooting with Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. Then we will go to back camera and we will test out all the properties of this lens, and we will see what will be the output. So let's unbox this. So inside this package we will get, so this is the lens. I will come to this in a minute. Then we will get a user manual, and there is some placeholder for the lens, and obviously there must be some cleaning cloth and a bag. Okay, there will be a lens bag to carry your lens, a universal clip. Okay, this we will be using, so I'll keep it aside. Then we are having a cleaning cloth. So that's the content of this box, nothing else. Let's go to the lens itself. I will keep it somewhere safe because it is too much heavy. Wind is going on currently. Obviously you know it is nearby sea beach, so that's why I have to buy this, your your microphone. Hopefully you are getting clear sound with this wireless Rode microphone. And I have to face opposite side of the wind because wind is coming from this side, so I have to face the opposite side. So now coming to the lens part. Okay, this is the lens. As you can see, the lens body is made up of high quality aluminum metal. Okay, and this is the back side and this is the front side. As you can see, the front and back both sides are covered with two lens caps. Okay, let me remove these two lens caps. Okay, very nice beautiful lotus design landscape, and this is your lens. It is written telephoto lens here, and obviously Case branding is there, and beautiful red color rim is there on the top of this lens. It looks very nice, beautiful body, metal body design, so nothing will happen if you want to scratch it or whatever you want. Nothing will happen to this. Okay, next, what we will do, let's clip it on this clip. It is a universal clip, very simple. Okay, as you can see, this is a universal clip by Case, and it is a very nice clip because this clip has a adjusting part here on the back side. As you can see, this part. Okay, it can adjust itself based on your camera bump. Okay, so you have a camera bump on top of that, then this adjustment will help you in that adjusting the lens perfectly on top of your main camera. Just take your lens clip and screw it on top of the clip. Very easy. Okay, clipping is done. Now how to put it on the main camera? Just clip, take your phone and clip it on the main camera. So I'm currently just one hand distance, and this is my output. And specially check the background because background blur will come whenever I will put this lens on top of my camera. So currently I'm putting it on my front camera. Okay, let me keep it at a distance. Okay, hopefully I am in focus. Can you able to see the background change? Okay, let me remove it and show you. Okay, so this is without lens, and after clipping, this is with lens. Okay, so you see the output of this lens, and let me know if you see any changes in the background. Okay, is the background is blur than the previous one? Okay, so this is the output from the front camera. So whenever if you are vlogging and you want to get some blurry background, okay, so this much you will get from this. Let me take one photo and show you the difference between with lens and without lens in front camera. This one is our back camera, and you can see this is without lens. Now what I will do, I will plug this lens on top of my main camera, and we will see the result and difference. Okay, okay, hopefully you have seen the difference. Okay, let me put it little bit far from here. Okay, so this is the output with lens, and hopefully I am in focus. I don't know, nobody is here to check. You have to tell me I am in focus or not. Tell me I am in focus or not. If not in focus, then it is not the lens problem, it is the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. उफ, इतना बड़ा लंबा नाम है. That's the problem of that phone, not the lens. Okay, so uh, this is the output. So let me take one photo with the lens and without the lens. Let's check now what is the focus distance of this lens. Currently I am keeping my hand just around 30 centimeter. If you are into toy photography, then it is best you can put a toy in front and you can shoot beautiful shots with very nice blurry background. Currently you can able to see the background is too much blurry. Okay, so that is the power of this lens, and you can able to see very nice sharp foreground and very nice blurry background. So takeaway from this review is that keep the background as far as possible and keep yourself as close as possible from the lens. Okay, so currently I am just one hand distance from this lens, and you can able to see only my face and small part here. Okay, so best thing is that to use this lens to get the most blur out of this lens, the only thing you can do is keep the lens distance and your distance less, keep your distance and background distance as far as possible. Okay, so that is the takeaway from this review, and this lens will give you the perfect output with perfect sharpness. As you can see, my whole white beard. Okay, perfectly, this is the sharpest lens ever I have seen. Okay, so but if you want the comparison between this lens and the Apexel 60 mm lens, that is around 1000 rupees less than this lens, then let me know in the comments below and we will do the comparison in Hindi. Okay, so thank you for watching and we will see you in next video.